We're Grungy.
How do we start this game?
Wings, and she'll take the sky. But till that morning,
We're back.
I'm singing Ella Fitzgerald, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, it's the nighttime now. Yeah, we're back in the world where Lindsay cannot possibly focus on one thing. Oh my god. That is a copyright claim to the estate of Ella Fitzgerald. So... Okay. Anywho, how's it going, folks? Oh yeah, we just got lit listening to fucking Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald, dude. What's up, YouTube?
What was the name of that musical again? Something Porgy and Bess or something like that.
I don't know.
It was a P name. Porgy and Bess.
Wow, good job.
I just think that's why my voice lessons, and even at the time it felt a little inappropriate. You know, like...
Yeah, like you shouldn't be...
Like a young, like relatively well-off white girl singing, like, a song that's supposed to be from the point of view of, like, a black woman taking care of a white family's baby, and, like...
Yeah.
It was like, should I be singing this?
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of strange.
This doesn't seem like this is the kind of song that was written for me.
Yeah, maybe not.
Not really my area. It's an opera. It's an English language opera by George Gershwin.
That would...
With a libretto written by...
With Liberace?
Liberace. Libretto written by author Dubose Hayward and lyricist Ira Gershwin.
Huh. That's interesting.
It was from the 1930s.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. I believe my vocal teacher told me that it was the first, like, all-black cast in a musical.
But, you know, if you know anything about that, let us know.
Yeah, comment if you know anything about Porgy and Bess or the song Summertime.
Yeah, you know, just let us know. What's up? Because...
Yeah, it featured a cast of classically trained African-American singers. A daring artistic choice at the time. Yeah, it was the 1930s. Yeah, that would be a daring choice.
Yeah, I mean, really just starring...
1935, and they're like, we're gonna have only African-American people in this.
I mean, having pretty much any black person in anything in the 1930s was like... I mean, because that was the age in... 1930s
Black people couldn't vote yet.
I mean, dude, the 1930s were essentially, like, still the era of... You know what? We don't want black people in this, so we're just gonna paint our white actors' faces.
That was still like the time of blackface. Yeah. There was not equal rights. There definitely wasn't equal voting rights. Like,
I don't want that fucking sky egg,
that's
dude.
crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's super interesting.
It wasn't adapted as a film until almost 1960.
Huh.
And it says it was adapted as a film.
With white people in blackface?
I'm gonna check.
Uh-oh. Don't.
Starring Sidney Poitier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Dorothy Dandridge.
Sidney Poitier.
Dorothy Dandridge.
One of... Oh. I like how the music in my town changed because I'm finally making it somewhere in this game. Oh, right. Hey, we're playing Animal Crossing. This isn't just the podcast
and
of...
Sammy Davis Jr. Hell yeah. Okay, so they did a good job.
Good.
Hell yeah, 1959 adaptation.
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry, I got off on a tangent there.
Hey, how's it going?
He hummed like 3 notes, and I was like, are you singing Summertime? He was not.
How do you know?
Were you?
I mean, how do you know I wasn't? What makes you think I wasn't?
Because you seemed so taken aback by my tangent.
Oh, no, I wasn't taken aback by your tangent. I was
Were you singing Summertime?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you don't have to look at... Do you have any idea... So, firstly, I used to listen to a lot of jazz in college, right? I've been through this before. I used to listen to a lot of jazz, and there's a really, really sick John Coltrane. I think it's John Coltrane rendition of Summertime.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that song.
Just like there's a really sick rendition of John Coltrane. John Coltrane does
This
My
is a
Favorite
podcast
Things.
for cultured people.
No, he does My Favorite Things,
Oh, really?
which is it's like a 9-minute.
You know what my
version.
favorite version of My Favorite Things is?
What?
Ariana Grande's 7 Rings.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you like Ariana Grande's whatever. Yeah, no, that's not at all.
Matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches.
Oh, what were you just saying about this being a cultured gaming podcast? I'm glad you.
Moving on from Summertime, let's talk about buying diamonds for our bitches.
Yeah. Oh, pfft. Yeah.
Ella Fitzgerald, who, I don't want to say that. She's incredible. I just made him watch her whole video.
Well, yeah, no, you didn't make me do. God,
You-
you are making me sound awful right now. You're like, wow, did you really sing Summertime?
I'm just
wow,
surprised.
I had to
because you
strap him
because-
down.
Because, well, I did make him watch 3 different versions of it.
Do you have
to
any
be fair.
idea how many renditions of Summertime there are?
A lot.
A fuckload, dude.
Well, none of the ones we just listened to sounded very much like the one I did in voice lessons.
Yeah, well, one of them was operatic, so...
Yeah. Dude,
Hey.
my vocal coach wanted me to be an opera singer so bad. And first of all, my vibrato, not very strong. Very limited. Also, I don't have a huge range. I can't hit high notes for the goddamn life of me. Can't even begin to do it. I don't have a very high voice. He's like, you're an alto, you should be able to hit a B sharp. And I was like, a B sharp? And he's like, yeah, a B sharp, like a high B sharp. Can you imagine?
I mean, I'm not... You can...
I'm gonna look up a keyboard.
Do it for me, babe. I gotta...
I can't sing a B sharp, and I never did.
You know, well, you know what? Maybe he was putting a little too much pressure on you.
I think he was. B sharp is so high, and I'm an alto. I'm barely an alto. Maybe I'm a tenor. But I can't sing that low either. I'm just not a very good singer at the end of the day.
At the end of the day...
At the end of the day, the voice lessons were
Well,
seriously needed.
I can't go in and, I can't go in and drop off any of my money. I can't...
Okay, so this is middle C.
Okay.
It's so delayed.
Do I have a fishing rod? Yeah, I do.
So that means C, G, A. Oh no, B flat was what you wanted
B
me to
flat.
hit. That's pretty high. Up an octave.
That's not up an octave.
It is. You're singing. Sorry, whoops, I pressed the wrong one. Sorry, I pressed the wrong one.
No way.
That's what you're singing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
It's a little squeaky mouse. I'm a little squeaky mouse.
I can't do it.
If you think I'm a little squeaky mouse, why don't you come to my island and hang out with Moose the mouse? I can't. I can't. I literally can't.
It's impossible.
It's not within my vocal range. Hey, a message in a bottle. Yeah, that's not within my... I can't do that.
Yeah, no, neither could I. And he would make me do scales every day. It'd be like, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
I feel like this is just you flexing at this point.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah?
No, because I got all those notes wrong. I'm not ending on the note I started on.
I don't believe you. God damn, man. My neighbors are going to... One of these days, when I move out, I think they're all gonna get together in one of the apartments and have a party. They're gonna be like, oh, the American left, yeah! Fuck yeah, dude, he's gone! And I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I moved in with the best girl in the world.
The girl that goes, ooh, every chance she gets.
And who sounds like a mouse when she's trying to hit a B flat. Oh god, you just start screaming.
This is me and my voice lessons. Oh.
It's just, this is me at my voice lessons. Oh.
Oh.
My vocal lessons are just like, it's like my warm-ups are just like, just like heavy breathing. The guy's like, you're gonna have to actually sing something. There's no notes in that.
I've told you about the bacon warm-up that I did. First of all,
Bacon?
they call it a bacon warm-up, like a bacon sizzle. You might know this. But I went to do you know this about me? That my high school when I lived in Connecticut was called Bacon Academy?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Bacon Academy.
Bacon Academy. I went to Bacon Academy, and a vocal warm-up that Mr. Kerr was our music teacher, our choir teacher.
Fucking dox him.
Not to dox him, he doesn't work there anymore. I was actually going through their list of
cool.
employees recently, but he was an amazing teacher. I really appreciate him. I had so much fun in 9th grade choir. I couldn't begin to. It was like one of the best years of my life.
Okay.
That year we did music from In the Heights. We did a medley from Shrek the Musical. We took a choir trip to New York City. We saw 3 different shows on Broadway. We saw In the Heights. We saw The Addams Family.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. That sounds
we might have
amazing.
just seen those 2. I don't remember. I feel like there's a 3rd one though. And we got to go tour New York City, and he was such a cool choir teacher. He let us go off on our own. We had to be in groups, you know.
Yeah.
But he's stay between whatever and whatever. He gave us streets in New York. He's don't go past here and don't go below here.
Yeah.
Stay in this area. And it was just a few block radius kind of, you know. But we were allowed to, as 9th graders, wander New York City, and we did a choir competition in New York City, and we did really well. He was a really, really cool teacher.
Yeah.
He was a lot of fun. He was the kind of teacher that, I was a really shy kid, but he was a teacher who I felt like I could talk to and joke around with. And we didn't just do, choir practice. He would also take us into the computer room and have us work on these programs where we would listen to, intervals. We would have to, learn our intervals. So he could look at us and say, sing me, a fifth. And we would sing a start note and another note.
Okay.
And we could sing in intervals. And then we would do, training where it was just, he would give us, a sheet of music and we would have to sing it. He would play us our starting note, and based on our interval training, we would sing the entire piece, just reading the sheet music, you know?
Yeah.
He actually trained us in how to read music.
Oops.
And how to, sing based on sheet music. It was really cool. It was a really, really awesome experience. I think he was an incredible choir teacher, and I never really had anything like that since then.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mr. Kerr. That guy fucking rocks my socks.
Wow. It sounds like in love.
No, I didn't even have a crush on him. He was just a great teacher.
No, you only had a crush on your... Actually, wait.
Which teacher did I have a crush on?
I know which teacher you had a crush on.
I don't. Who?
It was in college.
In college?
Yeah.
Which teacher did I have a crush on in college?
Nihongo.
Oh, Uchida Sensei. Shout out to Uchida Sensei.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Uchida Sensei, do you watch my video?
No, wait. Oh god.
We're friends on Facebook.
This
you
is-
tag me in these.
What if this is weird? This is a weird thing for you to be doing. You're being weird. Lindsay, you're being weird.
I love you.
I don't think you do anymore. I'm just kidding. I know you love me. Oh shit. I know. Oh shit. I'm losing all of the bugs because I'm focused on your love for your teachers.
I didn't really love Uchida Sensei.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, babe.
I think he's a great teacher, and he was really funny.
I had a biological anthropology teacher. Oopsie poopsie.
Sexy subject. Wow.
I had a bioanthro teacher who had the driest, most hilarious sense of humor, and I would what am I gonna do with all these fucking eggs? Make the event end! And he was the funniest motherfucker on the planet, but his humor was so dry. And in community college, you have this sort of, like, mix of people who are there because they want to save money and people who are there because their parents are making them go to college. Mm-hmm. Neither of which are really down for, like, a teacher to have a...
Are you on an island right now?
Yeah. To have
I've not been paying attention to
I know you haven't. I know you haven't, you dick. But yeah, neither of which are, like, conducive to people thinking... Oh, fuck. To people thinking that you're, funny, right? So, but he was the funniest guy ever. Yeah. He had, like, this, You know those stuff... Do
you take anthropology in community college because of the show Community?
No. I took biological anthropology in community college to avoid taking actual biology in community college. Because
my science class that I took in college was astronomy.
Yeah, that would have been...
But I took AP environmental science in high school, so I already got out of one of my science credits. You know?
This island sucks my fucking dick.
Like, I don't know.
Hey. How's it going, babe?
Good.
Oh, fucked up that fish. Hey, babe. Tell me about one of your favorite childhood memories. Or tell me about the most embarrassing childhood memory you have.
Pooping my pants.
When could you explain? Can I have some of that, please?
When I was a kid, and even still to this day...
Oh, she's really weird about pooping.
I don't like it. I think it's terrible, and if I could never do it, I would never do it. In my last relationship...
Can I have some? I would like to drink some of this.
And, well, not in my... Well, yeah, in my last... I was thinking in my last relationship with a guy, but also in my last relationship after that, which was with a girl. And my last, like, long... I guess they were both kind of long-term, because I dated her for, like, 7 months, I guess, which is sort of long. But in all my relationships, I can't poop while someone else is even in the house. Like, I'm having to adjust to that because we're mostly quarantined and we spend literally all of our time together. But I still, if we're at my apartment, make him go outside. Like, he can't be in my apartment. Yeah, I have to
sit on the balcony.
Like, I can't. Like, physically I can't. Like, even if I'm, like, here and you're in this room and I'm in the other room and the door is closed, you know? Like, I'm still just, like, not fully comfortable with the situation. Yeah. You know? Yeah. But when I was a kid, I was so uncomfortable with pooping. I don't even like the word. I hate saying it. That's the last time I'm going to say it. But we're just going to refer to it as, like, you know.
The number 2.
Not even that. I'm just not going to use any word for it. We're just going to avoid saying it at all. I was so uncomfortable with it that I wouldn't...
For extended periods.
For such extended periods of time that the muscles in my body no longer functioned the way that they should, and I had no control over my bowels at a certain point because I had damaged them by not using the restroom when I needed to because I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I think it's terrible and gross, and I wish that nobody did it. My parents read me the book, you know?
Everybody Poops?
Yeah, they read me that one, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I knew...
that everybody poops.
But I hate it.
Well, congratulations.
And at a certain point in my childhood, because I wouldn't use the restroom, and I was damaging the muscles of my body, I was hanging out with my friend, Sarah, who's still my best friend to this day. She doesn't judge me. And I was like, first of all, I was in like first grade, maybe. I was a child. I wasn't an adult, you know, like I was a little kid.
Sure.
But I was out of diapers, you know, and I was in like first grade.
I thought you meant like you no longer had any left out of diapers.
I was not in diapers anymore.
Yeah, gotcha.
But I was riding my bike and I pooped myself.
Yeah, you know how I found out about that story?
Sarah told him.
Sarah told me.
She lives in Japan now. She moved to Japan. She meets my boyfriend for, like, the first time, and she's just like, when we were little, Lindsay pooped herself on her bike.
That sucks so fucking much.
It was terrible. It was an awful experience, and after that, I had to start going to the doctor. Because I had damaged my body. And my mom had to do, like, what do they call it when they have to put medicine in your butt?
Oh my god.
What's the word for that?
Wow, you know how when you ask someone something, they immediately forget?
But my mom had to, like, put stuff in me through my butt so that I would use the bathroom.
Baby, congratulations. You
asked for my most embarrassing story, and that's it. I was so horrified by pooping when I was a child that I legitimately damaged my body and had to be medicated for it.
Well, now we know that there's nothing hidden from anyone on this show.
There's nothing hidden from anyone. That is 100% the most embarrassing thing in my life. 100%. I mean, I was in, first grade, so it's the embarrassment has mostly faded from that. But I still won't use the bathroom if there's someone else anywhere nearby.
I once pissed myself while in the computer lab in, first or second grade. And it was...
I peed myself all the time in kindergarten.
Yeah?
All the time. I guess I also had a problem with peeing.
In that you did it all over yourself all the time?
And that I would not go because I don't like it and I don't want to. And...
Oh my god, that's a tarantula!
Wow, I guess I just really hate using the bathroom.
Babe.
I'm realizing so much. When you said that,
Babe, where did it go?
I had all these flashbacks.
Wait. Yes, continue.
To being in kindergarten, I remember I used to go to this thing called Adventure Club after school. I remember I would just pee myself at least once a week.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm so focused and also so freaked out right now.
They would have to drag me screaming out of the room with wet pants. Because I was I refuse. I refuse to go, I refuse to change.
Do you think I could catch it from here?
Careful. 2 more steps. Stop.
Fuck yes! Oh my god! It finally happened. And I have to donate you, even though you're worth $10,000.
8,000.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm having so many realizations about myself right now.
Oh, babe, here, you want something to fiddle with again? Here, take your phone back. I can get rid of a tire. I just love how you do the one thing that will make it so people immediately stop watching the video, which is make an obnoxious, repetitive sound. They're like, hey, what's that weird thudding and thumping? Actually, I don't think they'll hear it. I'm just joking with you. I finally got my first tarantula. My tarantula!
Tarantula!
I think, one of the most... I know this is a weird thing to remember, and it's not actually that embarrassing, but, this one time...
I'm listening.
I was waiting for Austin outside of his 5th grade class because we went to the same elementary school for a little bit, and the teacher came out. Austin was packing up his stuff, and the teacher came out and was like, "Hey, you waiting for Austin?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was I tried to lean up against the wall casually, and I just slid and fell over. And he's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." Yeah? Yeah.
I fell down. I didn't fall down the stairs. I kind of fell up the stairs really recently at work.
Mm-hmm. Wait, up the stairs?
Yeah, I was walking up the stairs.
In Japan?
Yeah, literally a couple weeks ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was working at the BOE, and some guy was like, "Ohayou gozaimasu," and I turned to go, "Ohayou gozaimasu," and I tripped. And he looked horrified.
Of course
and kept
he did.
walking.
He probably thought the stupid American.
Yeah, I am stupid American.
You're not stupid. Babe, you're gonna... Give me that! Here. Drink some water. What can I do to help you? Your brain is on fire. I've never seen you like this. Do you remember that... Oh, I can make a bunny wand. Oh, I need star fragments? That's fucking bullshit. Do you remember... Babe, help me help you. Help me help you, okay? Do you remember when I drank so much coffee in the morning on the way to Osaka that I started crying?
Now imagine feeling like that every day of your life.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Oh, I have 10 of these now? Are you insane? Oh my god. What am I to do? Hey, babe. Tell me another interesting story. Tell me another awesome story about yourself.
That wasn't an awesome story. That was an embarrassing story.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's kind of the least awesome story there is. Like,
yeah, I used to shit myself in first grade. That was the story I just told.
Oh, boy! Oh shit! I don't have any room in my pants. What do I don't want any of this stuff. I can drop some clay. Drop item. I can drop.
What kind of story do you want to hear?
I want you to pick.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Tell me a story of you as a child when you were so excited about something that you just started weeping.
I don't know. That didn't.
That's never happened to you?
I can't really remember those things.
Really?
When I was so excited as a child, I started weeping.
Yeah. That's never happened to you?
The last time I got so excited I cried was when I noticed my plants were growing.
Yeah, that you were not
and the last
a child
time
then.
you got so excited you cried was literally yesterday when you realized Isabel was going to be coming to your town.
I wasn't going to tell them about that.
He cried.
I wasn't going to tell them about that. I wasn't going to mention that at all.
Well, I told them that I pooped myself, so... He cried about Isabel, so there you go.
Listen, I've never played an Animal Crossing game before. This shit's exciting. Look at that boombox. I mean, come on. What is there not to be excited to the point of tears about?
That's true.
Stone egg outfit, Loach,
I think
stone
I got
egg.
excited about it as a kid.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
There's gotta be something. Something you were just so stoked about that you...
I have a really bad memory from my childhood.
That's true.
If someone reminded me of things that I got so excited about, I would remember it. But,
Yeah.
off the top of my head, it's just not my strong suit.
Right.
You know when Sarah was here and she would, be like, when she's like, do you remember how we went on vacation to Mexico together as children? And I was
And you're like, what?
What are you talking about? She shows me pictures, and I've, literally seen the pictures before, and I'm like, you were there for that? And she's like, yes!
That's so nuts. I mean, that being said, I know that there are, times when, my mom would have taken us on, took us on vacation in Mexico and stuff. Mm-hmm. I just, don't remember practically any of it, so I get it.
And ADHD. One of the things is having a bad memory. It's a thing.
Yeah.
My brain
is broken.
It's broken. I've got a broken brain. It don't work the way that it should. It don't work the way that other people's brains work.
It borkin.
It borkin. But it great.
It borkin
as... It borkin, but it good.
It borkin, but good, dude.
He likes me even though my brain bork.
I love you. I think you're super great. And it...
You know, I pooped myself when I was little.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, when I heard that just made me light up with joy. like when Sarah's like, yeah, remember that time when you were biking down the street and you shit your pants? And I was like, excuse me? Do tell!
It wasn't that bad. It all stayed in my pants, at least. I just had to go home.
You're like, I'm gonna bike home now. Goodbye. Did you need a ride home?
No, we lived 2 houses away from each other.
Oh, okay, got it.
I lived, it was me, and then the Sorensens, and then Sarah.
Fuck, dude, that's just...
That's a fun story.
What?
Okay, so...
Aha, I knew you'd find one.
So the Sorensens were my next door neighbor when I was a little kid, and they had 2 kids, and I don't remember their names, but the girl had a lot of Beanie Babies, and the boy did sports. They were a lot older than me.
A lot of people had a lot of Beanie Babies, so that's...
But the thing that matters about them is that in their backyard they had a pond that they had built for themselves.
Okay.
With a little waterfall. There's a pond, and then there's all the backyards kind of had hills, and so they had a little waterfall. There's a top pond and a little waterfall, and then a bigger pond.
Yeah.
They kept koi fish in that pond, but sometimes birds would eat them all.
Eat the koi fish?
Yeah. It was a small pond.
Holy shit, okay.
It was a really small pond.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho.
What y'all might not know about me is I love frogs.
I do know that about
I
you.
love frogs. I love frogs, dude. The fact that there's no frogs in Japan is...
There are frogs in Japan. What are you talking about?
There are frogs in Japan. I've never seen a frog in Japan. In St. Louis, if I go jogging and it's warm outside, I can see... I counted one time, I saw like 15 frogs. I went on like a 4 mile... I went to the front of my subdivision and back. And I ran into almost 20 frogs, and I took a picture with every single one.
Are you fucking for real?
And I held every single one in my hand.
Okay, then.
Because I love them, and I can't see a frog and not hold it and love it and tell it how much I love it because I love them. Well, toads especially. It's not even really frogs, it's toads. I love toads. Frogs are okay. Toads are amazing. I say frogs, what I really mean is toads. I love their little bumpy backs. And I love their little round tummies, and I love their little tiny feet, and they looks like their little hands. And they have these little hands. If they put them, they're so small. They just put them on your finger, and they got these big round eyes, and these big wide mouths, and these round white tummies, and these bumpy backs. And when you put them in your hand, they're kind of cold, and you can kind of feel their little tummy on your hand and their little tiny feet. I love them so much. And just thinking about it makes me emotional.
Are you gonna start crying?
I love frogs.
Hey, so you know how just a few seconds ago I was saying, like, hey, when's the last time you've been, like...
Right now.
Dude.
I love them.
That is hilarious to me.
I love them so much.
So...
I don't even...
I don't even remember what I was saying. Toads are the
Japan
best.
doesn't have them.
Dude. Oh.
I'm crying.
Well,
I love...
continue on your merry way.
I love them so much. I'm fully crying.
She is fully crying. There are tears streaming down her face.
How much I love them.
Uh-huh.
The Swansons had a pond in their backyard. And I would go in their backyard, like, every day and catch the toads and tadpoles and put them in little Tupperware containers and take them home. And my mom really didn't like it.
Oh.
And she told me I wasn't allowed to go over there anymore. Because I wouldn't even, like, ring their doorbell to tell them that I was going to be at their house. I would just go from our backyard into their backyard with Tupperware containers.
Oh my god, are you serious?
As many frogs as I could.
Dude, that's actually hilarious.
And my mom said, you're not allowed to go to the Swansons anymore. And so, I remember super vividly, Sarah came over and I said, let's go catch toads.
Sarah, you just said her full last name.
Oh, whoops. We are
35 minutes
35
in.
minutes in. We'll edit it out. We're 35 minutes in, and I said her last name. Sarah came over, and I said, let's go catch toads at the Sorensons. First of all, she hated it. She doesn't like toads or worms like I did. I would, like, go dig for worms just for fun all the time, and she hated it. And I would chase her around with them, and she would be screaming and stuff. Anyway, I was like, we're gonna go to Sorensons. We're gonna get some toads. And she was like, your mom said that's against the rules. And so I laid out this plan where instead, because they were my next door neighbors, so I would just walk from my backyard into their backyard in a straight line to the pond, right?
Okay.
So I came up with a plan where instead of just going into their backyard, we would go into the backyard of the house behind my house and into the backyard of their next door neighbors, so like catty corner for me behind my house, so like my yard, Sorenson's yard, someone, so I go from here to here to here, and then we look for frogs in the top of their pond, so we're basically in someone else's yard, not the Sorenson's yard. It's not real logic. If we're in their pond, we're in their yard, but in my little kid brain, I was like, this will work.
In your little baby brain.
I was like, this is fine. And Sarah said something about how, like, that's breaking the rules. And I said, Sarah, we're not breaking the rules. We're bending them.
Oh, boy.
I was a sneaky little motherfucker when I was a kid.
Yeah, oh boy. Hey, babe, what do you think of this outfit?
I like it.
A light blue bathrobe, and
I really like the octagon glasses.
yeah, and the visual punk wig, and
Visual K is what.
what?
You know Visual K? It's
No.
like Japanese. K-E-I-K-E.
No, I don't know it.
It's like Japanese.
Am I supposed to know it? How should I know it?
We'll look it up later.
Okay, we'll look it up later. But does this do anything for you? Me wearing a bathrobe out in public?
Does it do anything for me?
Yeah. What does this do for you?
Doesn't a lot.
Do what?
What?
What? Not a lot?
I said does a lot.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I feel like I might. Should I purchase this outfit? Is what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Done.
I was just thinking about toes.
Oh yeah, that did a whoa. That did a lot for you. You just started crying on camera. I'll definitely make sure to bring that up. In the title, I'll make sure that the title. Ooh, bye. The title.
There's a lot of options for titles here. Like Lindsay shits herself. Lindsay cries over toads. Lindsay shits herself and cries over toads.
Yeah, dude. Lindsay has an ADD fucking meltdown on camera. Like, if you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog? Hey, be kind. I'm coming to you.
She will be kinder to you if you talk to her every day.
Was that enough?
No, you have to talk to her every single day.
No.
for like
Was
a
that
week.
enough? Do I need to
Yeah.
continually talk
No,
to
just once a day.
Oh, so I don't need to pester her?
No, don't pester her.
I would like to pester her. I want to know why she's such a Krabby
I
Patty.
want to think more about toads.
Well, we're about done with this episode anyway. We're only 39. We're 40 episodes. 40 episodes in. Holy shit,
I
wouldn't
wish.
that be a series? I would be like on to terraforming. 40 hours is enough to start terraforming, yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe. Should I get this boombox?
Do you like it?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, it's just a tape deck. You already have that. That like comes in your house.
It does?
You just have to customize yours to make it black.
Oh, that's the same fucking thing?
Mhm.
Boo. Should I get this
Look how
bunk bed?
blue my veins are.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Should I get this telescope?
What?
Oh, you know... Should I get the telescope, Lindsay?
I like it. Yeah, do it.
Tell me what to do! DIY for beginners. There's no...
Press R.
Wait, what is Wildest...
Press R.
What is Wildest Dreams
Press
DIY?
R.
What is...
Press R.
Oh my god. What is Wildest Dreams DIY?
I don't know. I buy it.
What is any of this?
I buy wallpaper and floor.
Yeah, I know, but what... Do you think any of it's good?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think
I'm not
not.
wearing my contacts.
What? What? What?
What?
You're not... You're not wearing your Kotex?
What?
You need...
I need my 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. I'm off that shit.
I'm off that shit,
I'm
bro!
off that shit, bro. I take no ADD medicine and I just suffer through my life the way that I am.
I wonder what made your brain light up like a fucking Christmas
It just
tree.
happens sometimes. I used to be like this way more often. I've told you, in high school, my friend Katie...
Perry?
Yes, Perry. Would meet me at my locker every single morning before class, and we would, like, you know, chat for a little while before we had to go our separate ways. And we had a game where by the time I got to my locker, she would guess whether or not I had taken my meds that morning.
Yikes.
And she was right 100% of the time.
Yeah.
100% of the time. Because if, like, I mean, like, the people that watch this only know me off my meds. But, like, me on my meds, I'm just, like, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
I'm, like, I'm nondescript.
Yeah.
And then when I'm off my meds, I'm like this. And, like, so, like, in 100% of the time, like, I would get to my locker and I'd stand in front of her, she'd be like, no meds today? And I'd be like, yup. Fucking kick my locker, like, throw my shit on the ground, like, no meds today! And then other days I'd walk up and I'd be like, hey, Katie, good morning. And she's like, took your ADD meds, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that.
Imagine me just like completely toned down. Completely, like imagine me walking up to you and saying hello and just be like, "Hey, how was your day today?"
I'd be like, well, geez, who are you and what have you done with Lindsay?
Yeah,
You know, like one of
It's
those.
just like a completely normal, like I was just low
I don't
energy,
wanna
you know.
tire. Yeah, no, I get you.
It's weird.
I think all I'm gonna do before the end of this episode.
Imagine me sitting down to do something and doing nothing else at the same time. Imagine me
Dude,
sitting
I
down to
can't-
study and like.
I
Just
can't.
imagine me sitting down to study, actually.
Ooh, a money one. I need you bad. Oh fuck yeah, dude. I needed that.
You have 215,000. Oh, I needed that so bad.
I need to pay off my bills in
What's your debt?
like $350,000 or something.
What do you have in savings?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Like nothing at all, yeah. And I can't pay anything off right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's till tomorrow.
So right now there's 21,000 there and then 200,000 here.
Yeah. 198,000, but
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I rounded. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm dying. Well, that's that for this episode, folks, and Jadens and non-binary gents. What is the jingle?
Ladies and gents and non-binary friends.
Wow, that's a nice family-friendly way to do it.
Or ladies and bros and non-binary hoes. But again,
A
I
little-
feel bad about that one a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little. Well, it's been real. Thanks for honestly sticking with us through this one. It's been seriously intense.
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
I've got a lot going on, emotionally speaking.
Yeah, she just wept because
I
of
wept.
Jesus wept.
We're gonna end this, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna describe toads again and start crying.
Yeah. And I just got on my bale of hay and turned out the lights, and I'm ready to go to sleep. Thanks, kiddos. Peace, 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 peace.
Peace, peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
Peace, peace.
Peace.